Hi everyone. It's been a very long time since I've done a video. Um I know you have seen my post, but it's been a minute since I've been not live, but just put a video out. But I wanted to come and update everyone and share that I did finish Asenia by Arena Kaplanskaya. And I'm going to post her photos, her little pictures that I took yesterday, but I'm going to share her in a second. I did this time go with human hair, and I was so excited that I chose to do something different. And actually, I enjoyed this rooting experience with the human hair. The human hair for me was easier to root in the sparsely rooted style. And so I really like how the human hair that I chose is curly and coily. It coils and has curl to it. And I really just enjoyed how it gave a natural look to the baby. And when I was younger, a lot of babies I saw kind of had this curly kind of coily hair. But I'm gonna hold her up here. So I did finish her, and this is my new little baby, my new little addition to the nursery. And she's magnetized, and I finally got my what do we call these, honey bugs. And so far I've ordered like 2 sets of honey bugs, but I think I'm gonna order one more set of honey bugs. And she got her little curls, and it's this one little curl, and you can see it at the top, and I call it her little alfalfa curl. I just wanted to keep it. It looks so cute. But I really enjoyed making Asenia, and she has her ears pierced, and these are her hands and her fingernails and everything, and her little feet. Yep. So and she's pretty floppy, and I did weigh her on my scale. She weighs about 5 pounds 12 ounces. So I'm enjoying her. Every day I come home, I just look at her. I think she's so sweet. So this is supposed to be the name reveal, and I chose the name Meadow. So her name is Meadow, Meadow. And what's so special about Meadow is when I was back in the day when I was living with my parents, the place where we lived, my street name was Meadow. Well, part of my street name was Meadow. And so I thought it was just so cool to give her that name as well. And so after Meadow, I will be checking on my Real Born Jade Awake kit, and I'll see if the inside of her head is dry today. And if the inside of her head is dry today, then she will be born today. But if not, she will probably be born tomorrow, because for the most part, when I checked and felt around on the inside, it was dry. But I added some more glue to a couple of areas that I just wanted to ensure that they were like tightened up really well. And then I wanted to share that so I had been talking to one of my friends. Shout out to Auntie Nellie. Auntie Nellie gave me some really good advice on how to handle human hair on a vinyl kit. And one of the things that she shared with me is important is you want to make sure that you're buying products that don't have alcohol in them. So if you give me a second, I will show you 2 of the products that I did select. So I did decide on Johnson's baby shampoo, and then I'm gonna show you the, oh, that's my jacket. I'm going to show you the conditioner and detangler that I chose. And you know, you get whatever conditioner and detangler of your choice. But I just wanted to make sure it didn't have any alcohol in it. And so this is what I chose to get. And you can see it says no alcohol at the bottom. So I got this detangler, and then I got this leave-in conditioner, and that also says no alcohol. And after I washed her hair and massaged in, okay, so let me explain. I did not massage the scalp, the kit. I sprayed it on my fingertips and massaged the hair, the actual hair. And I just took my time and went around her head and massaged it in the hair. And then I took a little bowl with distilled water and damped it with a cloth and just went around and got, you know, all of the chemicals out. Well, the leave-in conditioner, I didn't do that, but for the shampoo, I went around and, you know, rinsed the shampoo out just gently, but I didn't like rub up against her paint. So that worked out pretty decent, and it doesn't look like it's like her hair doesn't feel like it's a build up or anything on it, because I didn't put that much on there. I just did enough to, you know, condition and soften the hair, and then that's it. And her hair still came out this curly, coily look. So I was so happy and pleasantly surprised that that worked out for me. So I hope how I was sharing was understandable. First, I started with the shampoo, and I put a couple of squirts of shampoo into a bowl of distilled water, and then I went around and kind of dipped my hands in the water and went around her hair, because her hair is really sparsely rooted, like it's not a lot of hair. And even though I glued it in, I don't want to pull on the hair, and this hair is curly. It's not tangled, but it is curly, so I want to just be gentle with it, right? And then I went in behind that once I got the soap out, and I didn't drench her head in water or soap or anything. I just kind of massaged it in with my fingers, and then I did the detangler on my fingertips too and massaged that in, because you don't have to wash this kind of stuff out. So I probably won't do this again for a long time. I just did it enough to condition the hair to get her started, and her hair smells so good. It smells like coconut and whatever else was in there. But you know, these are natural products, and I'm just so happy with how she turned out. I thought she turned out really sweet. So welcome, baby Meadow. So I'm gonna lay her down shortly. She's so sweet. I'm gonna lay her down, and the next thing I want to do is I want to select, I don't know what I did with her honey bug. I had to find it. But anyway, I want to select which kit I'm going to reborn next, because I always do this with you guys. So I'm going to open this, and I think I have 2 blank ones in here and then 3 with names on them. So let's see which baby I picked to reborn next, because it's a mystery to me like it is to you. I don't know which one I'm going to pick. So let me see which one I'm going to pick. Okay, is this a name on this one? Let me see. Yep. And this next one I selected is Harriet. So I picked baby Harriet, so she will be next whenever I get started, but Harriet will be next. So that's who I picked out the tin can. And Harriet, let me see. Harriet is by Cassie Brace. So yes, I'll be working on Harriet by Cassie Brace soon, whenever I decide to start on her. But tonight, if Real Born Jade Awake is dry, I'm going to do the same process with Jade, but Jade has more hair on her head. She has a lot more hair. She has a little pony puffs. So I'm going to be washing her hair probably for about 45 minutes because it's going to take me the time to massage the soap in and then rinse it out and then do the detangler and comb and then get it, ready for the conditioner. So, and then get a towel and just squeeze the ends, gently squeeze the ends or whatever the process, natural process that's going to be doing, that I'm going to choose to do and go about this so that I don't pull the baby's hair out. I mean, it shouldn't be easy to pull it out anyway because it's glued in, but you don't want to, you want to intentionally be gentle and treat them like you would a real baby. Like you wouldn't pull on a real baby's hair real hard. So it's the same concept to me. But anyway, I'm so excited and she's so plump. And I can't wait to be finish her and dress her and do her photos too. So, but for tonight, be looking out for Meadows photos. I'm going to put those on all my platforms. Pumpkin Corner Nursery on Facebook, Pumpkin Corner Nursery on Instagram, and my TikTok page. I'm going to post her pictures that I took of her shortly. But anyway, it was nice talking to everyone, and I miss everybody. I have been enjoying everyone's channel who's been posting. I know I have some catching up to do on watching some of the channels. I saw some new channels come out about, it's probably been almost 15 hours ago now, but I missed those yesterday, obviously, or last night or whatever. So I'm going to go back tonight and catch up while I'm washing Jade's hair. I'm going to be playing somebody's channel tonight and enjoying myself and just relaxing and woosahing since I got off of work. But anyway, bye-bye. Have a good night.